Can you tell us about a time where you didn't feel accepted within the community?
My first couple days here, so I went to, when I came here, I went and hooped at Urbana. And you know, the guys that know who I was, Jay and all those guys, I had next. And it was my next, and they picked another team over me, so I'm furious. I'm like, it was my next, and they picked another team. I'm like, okay, you know, I get it. So, you know, when I got on the court, I'm the oldest guy, he new guy, you know, I get it, I understand that. But I know, you know, it's kind of the, you know, the initiation process, but I'm like, this is me, you know what I'm saying? This is, you know, you don't know who I am, but that's the craziest part, though, you know, just being able to integrate, and for me, is way more important because, you know, I've been blessed. I make really good money, and I got a really good family, and I can go to the U of I, and I got everything I need there, and I can go right down Kirby and go home every day. But I choose to go to either hang with the guys at Central or Centennial because, you know, that makes me whole. I want to be around these guys. Like, I love being around Jay, West, PJ, Dubs. Like, these are my guys, you know what I'm saying? So for me, you know, being able to find some guys that help give me an outlet so I can be myself, so we can talk stuff, we can play basketball, we can kick it, you know, because that's who I am. Basketball coach is just a part of what I do. You know, being with those guys, having hard conversations with Wes, arguing with Jay, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's who I am, you know? So it's crazy because one time me and Jay got into it. I was like, I hope this big dude don't steal on me. He said, all right, coach, I'm saying, and I'm going back at him. I'm like, man, I hope he'll do this today. But, and it's funny because I recount so many things, and you see where you at today and the growth, and just from basketball, you know how you can gain so many relationships. And man, I love these guys, man, and I wish people can understand that and be able to tie the community in because, again, you know, they know all our guys, and especially the guys that I'm around, I always bring them around those guys because I want them to know there's no way you can be here and not know who PJ, not who Jay, not know who Jay or what. Like, what are we doing? Like, this is the community. Like, you're representing the university, but the university is the community. You need to know these guys. You might be out at a restaurant. You might be here. You might get in trouble. You might want to get on the phone. Hey, Jay, what's up? I'm here. Or Wes, I'm here. And that's important to have those relationships. So for me, I lead by example, you know? And again, I don't, you know, I'm comfortable because this is what makes me feel good. Like, the coaching piece is the coaching piece, but being able to go hang out with those guys after a long day, and that's who I am.
Are you aware of your impact that you've had on this community, the Champaign-Urbana community, and Chicago? Are you aware of your impact?
I honestly never think about that because I am the community. I am them. They are me. So many conversations I have with these guys on a day-to-day basis, whether it's T, Monte, all these guys every day, and I'm talking to them, and this is who I am. And I mean, I have never had a chance to sit back and say, hey, I'm doing this and doing that. Like, this, I am you. You know, we're the same. And just because I'm coaching at the University of Illinois makes me no different. You know, we're the same. And I just hope I'm making a difference. I hope I can make whoever life again better than it was before I came in. Again, if it's 5 minutes, 5 years, or 50 minutes, you know, I want to, you know, be impactful and be helpful, and I know that's my purpose. So whether it's Chicago, whoever, again, I got to tell the guys, you know, I don't ever have to get off on a Western or the Damon exit another day in my life, but I do. I can't wait to get off on those exits. I can't wait to go and be in the hood. I can't wait to go sit down and talk stuff with the guys or go to barbecues, because that's who I am. You know, coaching is just a part of what I do, and the professionalism. But, you know, I think for me to be there for them, and it ain't about changing, because you do change. You know, everything got an expiration date, whether you stop talking to them, whether you die, whatever. But just because I'm comfortable being there, and I want you to know that you can be successful in life in so many different ways, no matter what it is, if you lock in to do it. So
yes. Okay, I would be remiss not to sneak in one basketball-related question specifically. How would you describe the culture of this past Illinois men's basketball team that resulted in you all going to the Elite Eight compared to other years where you all didn't see that long of a stint of success?
So I think it was player-led. I think TJ, Coleman, Marcus, those guys, Quincy, Justin, those guys is really, really integral of leading. You know, our culture is really, really important to us, the way we do business on a day-to-day basis. And I think that's why we're able to win a lot of games, because that's who we are. And again, I said every day, when it's 62-62 against Michigan on the road, our culture should beat them. You know, just and because of how we handle business, you know, and again, you know, I think it all came together. We had really good pieces. We had an older team. And they were about business.
Thank you so much, Coach Anderson. I appreciate you for coming and being on ciSports, and I know the community is going to eat this up.